Watching now as Switzerland and Great Britain out the middle of the line, but Germany still well positioned. Watch for the line to turn white. We're racing now.
Penalty Italy.
Oh, penalty Italy, that's an incident from
Australia.
The Australians early on, but it's Spain, Great Britain and Switzerland in a drag race towards Mark 1, and the Spanish hold the inside. They should lead from here at Mark 1. It's Great Britain that have judged this downwind leg the best. They've managed to cut the corner on the Spanish and they lead at gate 2. Here could well see a right turn for the Spanish to try and find wind away from Great Britain. There go the Spanish.
Wind conditions have stayed relatively same, but look at the speed difference between Spain and Emirates GBR.
Down the outside. One coming up. Down the outside.
So the Germans have priority once they're in that circle first, and now once they get on the overlap, Germany will have to give the Italians space.
They've done that, they've manoeuvred away. Look at the fans on the shoreline there. They'll be loving what they're seeing with that little manoeuvre.
In race number 1, the winning Emirates moment goes the way of Emirates GBR. Dylan Fletcher and company take the win in Auckland. Diego Botín, the winners of last year's overall series, they will claim a second place.
Right now it's New Zealand that have found good wind. Germany and Canada have fallen off the foils, so showing us fourth it would be New Zealand. They didn't even make it to the start on turn. Incredible from Burling. How does he find this many overtakes?
Italians on the last leg heading home, they will take third, and now you've got 3 boats converging here on this last mark. It's going to be New Zealand, it looks like, that's going to hold off their rivals, the Aussies, so they will go 4 and 5.
We're racing here. What a start from Canfield. He's absolutely lit up coming into Mark 1 here. He's so fast on board that boat. And Fletcher on Emirates Great Britain, he's chasing him down again.
Now the Americans will make the turn at the DP World Gate at the bottom of the course, and Tom Slingsby, as you said, Stevie, hot on their heels. So it's USA, Australia, Emirates GBR, and Italy, your top 4.
Oh, and there's a big gust of wind on board the US boat. Have a look at it. Oh, they plug it. That could be a huge problem. That boat's going to be full of water right now. They're going to struggle to re-accelerate. What a mistake there, falling off the foil through the jibe on the downwind leg. Disaster for US fans. What a mistake.
Loss that was for the Americans. They were in first place. They have dropped back to 9th place. The Australians now have taken over the lead. Emirates GBR, the winners of race number 1, they sit in 2nd, Red Bull Italy in 3rd, and Spain now up to 4th, 1 position ahead of 5th, and Rockwell Denmark. And your Emirates winning moment goes the way of the Australians. Tom Slingsby and company get the win here at Auckland in race 2. Emirates GBR will finish in 2nd.
Italians, though, let's have a little word for Rigittito, though. Struggled in Dubai, but 3rd place finish there, ahead of season 4 champion Spain. Start line goes. Switzerland fire like a bullet from a gun at the top end of the line. What acceleration from Seb Schneider. Spain and Australia on the inside.
And it is Sebastian Schneider and the Swiss out in front. They get the whole shot. The Swiss to opt for the right-hand side at the DP World Gate, gate number 2.
We can see there Australia have been overtaken by Canada. Spain have got the right of way, but I think Australia will get past them just about. So it's been a gain to that Auckland shoreline, and right now Slingsby's seen that. He's going back to try and get some of the goodies. Australia coming in with the right of way over Canada and Spain here. Spain have got a decision to make. What's Diego going to do? He decides to dip behind and take the left turn.
So Switzerland has a 200-meter lead over Australia. Canada has dropped back to 3rd, then Spain in 4th. Good time as they approach gate number 5.
Oh, and a big gain for New Zealand on that upwind leg. They found that gust of wind. Big shift towards the left. New Zealand have found it. Burling spotted it. They're up to 6th. And another little error from the United States. Splash down. Could lose a couple of places here. Costly little mistake. They'd been sailing so well.
And the Emirates winning moment goes the way of the Swiss. Congratulations to Sebastian Schneider and his crew.
Performance. Australia 2nd, though. The consistency. Slingsby starting to wind it up. North Star Canada going to get a good 3rd place finish as they come across the line there. How's your timing, Pete Berlin? Perfect out of the middle of the line, and when he needed to deliver, he's delivered.
That's gone now.
Oh, the sprint leader, Rolex sprint leader there, Peter Burling and the New Zealand crew. Looks good for me to go straight into a left turn out of this manoeuvre. New Zealand manoeuvre the boat well. All the boats staying on the foils. That little bit more wind making it easier here. USA again, a little slip up in the manoeuvre, bottom of our screen. They're off the foils, another error in the manoeuvre there. They're hurting so bad on that US boat in these manoeuvres.
Happy to make a right turn at the bottom again, okay?
Here's where the traffic jam starts.
Oh, what are Brazil going to do here? They're going to go wide of the mark. They've lost it. Rudders have gone. Oh, and they're in the water.
This is
Big
the
moment.
umpire's penalty, Italy relative Canada. Window boat not keeping clear.
Oh, Brazil have got to go all the way round here. It's going to be a massive loss for Mubadala Brazil. Look at that, it's tight in the pack, Todd, isn't it? But big game for Great Britain, 9th, and they're up to 4th at the moment.
And as they make their way around the last turn, it will be the Emirates winning moment going the way of the hometown fans. Give it up for the Black Foils. The Kiwis win race 4.
But probably the happiest team of the day is going to be the Aussies, Tom.
Yep.
Schneider and the Swiss, they get 3rd. Emirates Great Britain, well, that could be huge to salvage a 4th in that race there for Emirates Great Britain. Rockwool Denmark, consistent, very, very consistent, but they're going to need to start to sparkle a little bit more.
Let's take a look at the standings after 4 races. You want parity? We'll give it to you. 4 races, 4 different winners. Great Britain, Australia, Switzerland, and New Zealand all come away first day race winners. And look how tight it is, all the way down to 6th place.
Look for that line to turn white. The Australians are lit up.
Wow.
What a start by Slingsby.
All clear for the rounding.
Coming down here in 2, 1, rolling down.
New Zealand from back in the pack looked to me like they could sneak round 3rd, and that race for the final is pretty crucial.
Coming up. Can you hear me? Am I right?
Oh, take a look at the Spanish. Oh, they got very, very loose.
Emirates GBR throwing in an extra maneuver, and Australia able to go straight in.
Yeah, they did, and look, it's tight in the pack here. Germany have made a big gain back on board New Zealand. New Zealand have to dip behind. High pressure move. Oh, and they're putting that water over the boat. What will Denmark in 3rd, chiding down in a moment. The Australians are off the foils, top of our screen there. They got too high, but Great Britain, they're moving away. Very much a match race between the two of them. Great Britain must keep clear here. Slingsby's not going to let Fletcher off the hook, and he really puts the clamps on him there. Advantage with Australia. And that Spanish boat, well, they looked like they couldn't control the power earlier on, but they're up to 3rd, doing a great job through the fleet, and the Italians as well.
And it will be the Australians, as Tom Slingsby and the Australians bring it across. One more slight dip, and there will be your Emirates winning moment. Australia will win race number 5 here in Auckland. 3rd goes to Red Bull Italy as now the charge is on, and it looks like Peter Burling's going to hold that line.
Big manoeuvre by the Spanish. That's aggressive. Slingsby out of the middle of the line. He's fast, he's furious, and he's going to send it into Mark 1 from here.
Hey, coming down here. That's halfway we go.
It's deja vu all over again at mark number 1. It's the Aussies out in front.
Coming here, mate. Go lower. Round it up in 3, 2, 1, and dump it up.
Watch the speed as they come around, and the Aussies put in a big dip.
Oh, they're all struggling to control the pitch of the boat on the roundup as they accelerate through the roundup. They're all getting too high. Flight controllers got to back the lift off round there. Brilliant work by Rockwool Denmark, and that neat and tidy roundings move them right up into the lead at the moment.
Look at Rockwool Denmark. They have catapulted themselves into the actual lead right now, ahead of Australia. Spain's coming back into 3rd. The Americans having a good run here.
There we go, little gain to that flat water side here as we see the points on the left.
Currently, that will put Australia, Great Britain and Spain through to the final.
Go hard, boys.
Yeah, Denmark have the right of way here, so Spain expect to manoeuvre. There they go. Spain are going to own the left turn. Denmark will be following them.
3.
And it's going to come down to the details. Rockwool Denmark, a potential overtake just before the finish. Lovely manoeuvre by Sehested.
20 seconds.
Oh, they've dropped the wing sheet down. They've got really slow on that Australian boat. They're really slow for this manoeuvre. It's going to be tricky to re-accelerate here. All got a bit loose on the board drop. Right away, Rockwell, Denmark here. Spain have the right of way over Australia as well. Slingsby must stay safe. He's going to lose the lead. Oh, the Spanish are high here. They're forcing it wide. Can Rockwell, Denmark take the win? This could really put them back in the match for the overall here.
And just like that, Denmark goes from third to first place here in race number 6. The Emirates Woody moment goes the way of the Great Danes.
Clear start there, good start, and it's brilliant at the bottom of the line from Rockwell, Denmark. They're going to be blasting into Mark 1. This has been the tricky rounding. Australia just on the inside. Controlled though, I think. Can Australia keep the boat smooth? Smooth rounding, and they're faster on board Australia. Those first 3 around clean. And Emirates Great Britain could lose out on the final from nowhere here if they can't start overtaking some boats. Australia are stopping there, Todd. They've retired from the race, I believe. Oh, wow, I hope they've not had boat damage. What a disaster that would be. They're already in the final, but of course, it doesn't matter if the boat's not working properly. We see New Zealand here, potentially up to second. I mean, they got the bit between their teeth, but they've got to get ahead of that Danish boat if they want to make the final. So it's going to require a mistake from the Danish.
Beautiful job, guys, beautiful job.
Nikolai Sehested, exactly that, a beautiful job. Moments ago, he told us they're just sailing their own race, but they do get the Emirates winning moment 2 races in a row.
Great comeback for New Zealand, but they just haven't started well enough this weekend. Simple facts, they've not got off the start line, unfortunately for them.
Spain will come across the line in 3rd with Switzerland in 4th. Australia is in with 54 points. Emirates GBR also in with 49. And look how close it is. Spain gets in by 2 points over Rockwell, Denmark. New Zealand also missing out by 2 points. And a great showing for one of the new teams, Red Bull Italy, as they finish in 6th.
Oh, it's perfect from Fletcher, it's perfect from Slingsby, but Slingsby's got the faster angle into Mark 1, and can he break the overlap? I think he will. They're absolutely flying on board Australia here.
Oh, and Dylan Fletcher goes right at him.
Oh, it's going to be a protest there. That's tight. I think the Australians have kept clear. Spain are tight on the inside, and Australia are going to lead around Mark 1 just with Emirates Great Britain in control tactically. And the British boat has a slight wobble on that first manoeuvre. They're off the foil on board Great Britain. That's a disaster for the British. At this level, you cannot make that mistake. Spain have executed well, Australia have executed well, and Emirates Great Britain are going to be out the back. I think now it's a case of, does that Australian boat, whatever that little gremlin was, has it cleared up? Does Slingsby feel confident because the Australians are in pole position at gate 2?
Here we go.
Gate number 4, the DP World Gate. They split the course this time, so Australia going to that favor side, which they have used so many times before. Spain decides to go closer to the shore and right in front of the fans.
Could be a last-minute dip behind for Spain. No, they drop the board. They're going to try and dive inside. I'm not sure that's the right move. I do not sure that's the right move. He's going to try and force Australia wide. Oh, it's so tight. They've executed it well, but that was too aggressive for me. I think he should have split the course.
And the Emirates fly time, 82% for Tom Slingsby and the Flying Roos as they bring it home. And there's the finish line. The sold-out crowd will bring them home. They'd rather see black foils, but they're going to see green and gold as they come to the line. The Emirates winning moment goes the way of the Australians.
We start so well all week. It's hugely satisfying to get a reward like this. As a team, it was very tough conditions, but everyone pulled together, everyone did their job. And we were very nervous in that last fleet race too. And fortunately, the boat works great. Amazing. A huge shout out to our shore team who did an amazing job all week.
It's 10 points to the win, and that goes into the account of Australia and Tom Slingsby. They missed out on the final at the first event in Dubai. Spain will pick up 9 points, and Emirates GBR will pick up the 8 points. So 2 events of 13 now complete, and we've got a tie at the top of the leaderboard. Emirates GBR in 17, and the Black Fools equal to that. Tom Slingsby, he sits in 3rd place, even with the Spanish. All kinds of parity across the board here in SailGP season number 5.